Hey guys, it's Candy. Coming at you on day 6 post-op. I did weigh myself today, but I'm not going to tell you what that weight is because this video is not about my weight. No, I'll weigh tomorrow again on my 1 week, and I will actually post a video tomorrow going over my numbers. My starting weight last Tuesday was 248.6 pounds. That's what I weighed in going in the morning of surgery. I've done well this week. I have I've done well as far as food goes. I've done well as far as water goes. I've done well as far as everything that I'm supposed to be doing. I'm doing. That's great. Emotionally, I am a freaking wreck this week. I have been up, I have been down. My ups are not happy and cheerful. My ups are super 100% bitch mode, to the point where people don't even want to get near me, or like sad, depressed, like laying in bed, want to cry mode. It's really kind of terrible. And I'm not sure why. So I did this surgery because I wanted to be a better athlete. I guess for lack of anything else, I wanted to be able to not worry about blowing my knees out when I play roller derby, which I've done twice in the last 3 years. I wanted to not worry about screwing my shoulder up when I'm doing burpees and planks and mountain climbers, which I've done twice in the last 3 years. I just thought that with less fat on my body, it would be easier for me to do things. It would be easier for me to sustain my level of activity without injuring myself, which is a great thought, right? I thought so. But as this week has progressed, I have literally felt my body shrinking. Like I've literally, like I can see the weight. I can see it already. I can feel it, and I can feel myself getting smaller and smaller. And with that, I feel myself getting weaker and weaker. And I was late for the trash this morning, and so I had to kind of hurry and grab the trash can and run it out to the end of my driveway before the trash man came. And I live out in the country, so I have kind of a long driveway. And by the time I got out to the end of the driveway, my legs were burning. And I was like, oh my dear God. Like, I mean, my driveway's long, but it's not that long. I mean, I was just like, I was like literally like fatigued. And I kind of like came back. I was like, when I came back into the house, my daughter was like, "Mommy, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I like sat down on the couch. I was still breathing heavy on the couch and still like kind of struggling. Like my legs were still burning and stuff. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me." And then I kind of had like this panic attack. Like, holy shit. Like, how am I supposed to be able to get through a 3-hour practice when I can't even run to the end of the driveway? Not even run back, just run to the end of the driveway. You know, Les of Sarah posted a thing the other day on Facebook, and it was like 5 things I miss about being overweight, or 5 things I miss about being fat, or whatever it was. And one of the things on there really kind of hit home with me, and it said that the girl had missed her overwhelming strength, like her natural strength, because she was such a big girl. You know, one of the things that I love is that I'm strong. I lift weights quite a bit. I have a trainer that I work out with a couple times a week for an hour, hour and a half. I've been with him since January. I have roller derby practice 3 hours a week, or 3 hours a night, 9 hours a week. So out of those 9 hours, we do, like, our practices are 3 hours a night, 3 nights a week, but the practices are ran, so we're like 2 hours on skates, and then 1 hour is like weight training, circuit training, sprints, whatever it is, you know, so it equals 3 hours. But I'm one of the strongest girls in our league, and that's out of, 60 or 70 girls. not the biggest. I'm not the biggest. I'm almost the biggest, or at the very top two, I guess. But I'm definitely the strongest, and I take a lot of pride in that. So to like see me winded after like carrying a trash can out to the end of the road, I don't know. I work really hard. I've been working really, really hard, and I'm really scared that I've done this surgery to make it easier, or to give me a better chance at not getting injured, or whatever it is. And I'm scared to death I screwed myself. Like, how am I supposed to get through a 3-hour practice on 200 calories a day? Like, how am I supposed to get through a 3-hour practice when I can't drink that much water? Like, I used to drink 128 ounces every day. Hands down, no problem. Not trying, just because I liked it and because I wanted to, because I sweat so bad and I always wanted to be hydrated, and now it's like I drink 8 ounces and it takes me forever because I have to take little tiny sips. So like, I'm kind of freaking out. Like, I felt myself just shrinking this week, and shrinking and shrinking, and I'm like, oh my God, which is great. I mean, it would take me months and months to lose the amount of weight that I've lost in 1 week, which is so sad because I work so hard. And I've done nothing this week and lost it, but I don't know. I'm struggling. I'm kind of freaking out emotionally, and I'm not sure if it's because I feel like I've cheated the system and it's going to come back and bite me in the ass, or if I've got other stuff going on that I'm just not admitting. I'm not really an emotional person. Like, I don't express my emotions. I don't talk about my feelings, which is the single biggest complaint in every relationship I've ever had. So I should probably work on that. But yeah, I've definitely been struggling this week. And I just wonder if anyone else is feeling that way. Like, is anyone else? It's day 6. Is this the hardest part, or is this the easiest part? You know, I feel like after I've been doing this for 6 months is when it's supposed to get hard. Like, that's when it's supposed to be difficult for me. This should be easy, right? I mean, I'm losing weight. I'm not doing anything. I'm following the rules, but I'm not in the gym 9 hours a week like I normally am. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I don't know if I'm the only one that is feeling like this, but I'm feeling pretty certifiable this week. And my fiance may just admit me. She's taking it all in stride, but man, it's been rough, kind of on everybody. So hopefully it'll get better. Today is really the first day that I could have some protein supplements, so it's 11:30 a.m. and I've had about 33 grams of protein, so I'm hoping, like, with more protein I'll feel better and I won't feel like I'm losing all my muscle and I'm going to end up this frail, tiny thing that is helpless and can't do anything. Hopefully. Or maybe I'll just feel better when I can start working out again. I don't know, but yeah. All right. Thanks, guys, for listening. I will actually be back to do my 1 week and give you guys all the fancy numbers. And hopefully they're all still good tomorrow and I haven't gained a bunch of weight or anything. Thanks, guys. Bye.